Welcome guys to another guide video. This one is an in-depth overview of the advisor system from start to finish. You will also get some tips and tricks on how to utilize your advisors for maximum efficiency. The advisor system seems simple on first sight, but hides a lot of value for the players that can micromanage every aspect of it.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So on today's video we're going to talk about the advisor system, where you can use the advisors, their overall usefulness, and what advisors you should focus on getting first, how you get those advisors, and what are one of the best combos that you can use depending your formation and the overall advisor system in general. So to get started, you can find the advisor system on the console hall. Here we're going to have 5 options. The ceremonial, which is completely doesn't matter about the advisor system, and the supply management, that plays like 50% of a role on that system. But of course the main thing is the advisor guy in the middle, the advisor visit on the right, and the dispatch advisor on the left of the advisor guy on the middle. So on the advisor guy in the middle, as you're going to see here, he's going to have a number 55 out of 58 is for me, and you're going to see all the available advisors that you can get, and it always lists them from legendary quality all the way down to blue quality, and of course the locked ones. Each advisors is going to have 3 different sections: the internal affair expertise, the battle expertise, and the battle skill. Some commanders, some advisors will have similar internal affair expertise, but all of them are not going to be the same on the battle attributes, and most importantly on the battle skill. In order to get the advisors, there are 3 ways currently. One is going to be the advisor visit. It has a normal version, as you see here, the advisor visit, where you get 1 free every day. You can buy some advisor visit tokens on the shop here. This shop resets weekly, and you can also see the advisor pool from this specific part. As you're going to see here, we have some gold, some purple, and some blue, mostly blue. After 30 advisor visits, you're guaranteed to an epic or a legendary advisor. And when I say that we have 3 ways to do it, the second way to get advisors is actually on the same page. Currently, we only have the basic advisor visit, but on some occasions we're going to have the advanced advisor visit, where you can get some of the more powerful advisors. Let's say those advisors, for example, is going to be the Renly Baratheon, for example, or is going to be the Old Nun that was added recently, or even the Wun Wun, one of my favorite ones because it has a funny name. Those advisors take different tokens to summon them. They don't take the usual advisor visit tokens here, and you can get the other tokens by spending black diamonds, and also I think you get some free ones while you play the event. The third way and the passive way is going to be from the adventure system, down on the bottom right of your screen, where here you're going to be able to choose one of the featured advisors for the week. This week, for example, we have Leaf, and after completing a set of missions and answering some master questions, some trivia questions, or using some resources, spending motivation, there are some different stops along the way, you're going to get some rewards, and for some of them you're going to get the specific advisor tokens. It used to be quite different in the past, where you need 1 token to unlock an advisor, but after that we changed to a 10 token system in order to have the rewards be a little bit more fair. Let's say and you can split the rewards more fair, because in the past you would win like a couple of them each adventure and some people would not get anything. But now everybody usually gets a couple of tokens for the feature advisor per week. As you're going to see here, when you're trying to evolve an advisor, the legendary advisors go up to level 5, the purple ones go up to level 4, and the blue ones go up to level 3. Currently no red advisors, but we might see some in the future, who knows. In order to upgrade an advisor, the cost goes exponentially higher. It starts with 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 in order to get it to a max level. Each level is going to increase his eternal affair, expertise, the battle expertise, and the battle skill. So of course, the higher you upgrade an advisor, the better the rewards he's going to give you. So where you are going to use such advisors is the main question. So this is exactly going back to how I said that each advisor have 3 specific points. So if you see here, for example, Melisandre is going to give you 2.2 total attack if you put her in the Hall of Phases. Of course, that's for Melisandre 2 stars. But where you put your commanders in the specific buildings is here on the Dispatch Advisor. So if you open that, you're going to see here that you have every building in your castle, your main castle, your warehouse, wall defense, rookery, master's tower, and so on. So each advisor is going to have from 1 to 3 spots that he can go. Every advisor can go to one spot at the same time, but some of them are, let's say, a jack of all trades and can go to any of these buildings. For example, Justin Holtz here, you can either put him on the castle, on the embassy, or the shelter. Depending the position you put him, you're gonna get a different stat from him. Stamina limit, for example, for the castle, reinforcement capacity for the embassy, and endurance limit for the shelter. So in that case, you have to micromanage them, what you need the most. Let's say you need some transport capacity or some army carrying capacity. So it really depends where you want to use them. Maybe you want some production for the resource plot. You're going to hyper-farming some specific resource. You can put, for example, David Livingstone to increase the production of the said building by 3%. You have to realize also that this is 3% for the specific building. So if you go again here on the Dispatch Advisor, you're going to see, for example, that I have many hospitals, or I have many farmlands. So depending where you put them, it's going to increase the output of that exact building. This is not the case for the other buildings that are unique, like the castle, for example. There are no 2 castles, or there are no 2 warehouses where you can put those advisors, but specifically for the resource plots, it's going to buff the exact resource plot you're going to put him, and not the overall output. Advisors are going to lose their stamina over time. It takes about 2 days for an advisor to completely deplete his stamina, but you can use a quick restore button here, and you can use the refill the vitality potions from your inventory, or it will directly buy them to refill the stamina. It's like 2 clicks and you're done for let's say a couple of days. So advisors, this is, let's say, their daily use, but most importantly, people use advisors to increase a specific stat. Let's say the infantry attack here for Podrick, but also the battle skill. The battle skill is going to be one of the most important aspect of each advisor that is going to help you gain an advantage over other people in the battlefield. So here we are. Let's see how we put advisors on each commander. So let's take, for example, Vorian here. Vorian is going to be an infantry commander, and of course we want to put something that is going to help us boost our infantry. For that case here, each commander can take up to 2 advisors. You can put 1, but of course if you can put 1 you should put 2. So for example here on Vorian I have Wun that is going to boost my infantry base attack by +3, and also he's going to use his battle skill infantry attack command. In battle every 8 seconds the infantry in the same column as this commander increases their attack by 40%. And I'm also going to put Hodor, which is going to give me a nice flat 5% infantry attack, and the damage caused by the same column of the commander is going to increase melee damage by 2.5%. You have to see here specifically that it says the commander column. Each battle is split by 5 columns, 1 for each commander. So the advisors is going to give you a very big micromanage on your presets, on your commanders, and where to put each one of them. For example, I know that Voren is one of the biggest damage dealers for the infantry, so I'm going to try to give him the bigger boost I can with the infantry base, the 40% attack each 8 seconds, and the flat attack damage increase by 2.5. If your commander is something like Diana, for example, you want to put some spearman stats. At the start of the battle, get 100% attack for the spearman for that specific column, once again, lasting 25 seconds. And so on, so on. For example, here I have Sanel with Benjen Stark and Rose Bolton to increase the commander active army skill by 36% and 20%. So it's going to give me an overall boost in when Sanel is using her active army skill. This is not an army-wide skill, once again, it's going to be a specific commander column active army skill damage increase. So as I said, you have to really micromanage each commander and where to put your advisors. It's going to give you a big edge on the battlefield, and even if you don't think it's a big deal, trust me, it's actually a very big deal for your commanders. In order to see the commanders that you have, the advisors that you have on each commander, you can also check them in the battle log. If you hover over the commander, let's say Jon Snow here, you're gonna see that I'm going to have Alina Valentin and Elaria Sand giving me some infantry stats. Moving on to Sinara, Tyron, Night King and Vorian. Every time you move your mouse over a commander, you can see which advisor you're going to have. Overall, the advisor system is a very big thing. It has a lot of depth and a lot of micromanage, especially for people that like to look over the reports and see which commander is doing what and where the real damage is happening. It's going to give you a very big boost in the overall damage output that your troops are going to do. Both the special advisors and the normal advisors take the exact same to upgrade them. They take their own fragments. Depending on the level, you're going to have them more to put. Essentially, it goes for the star level you are times 10. So if you're gonna get him from 2 to 3 stars, that means 3 stars times 10, you need 30 fragments. You're going to also need the Ancient Scroll of Knowledge, and you can pretty much get them from the advisor shop here. You get those coins from the adventure that you're doing. There are also some packs in the shop that you can get those, and you can even get some of them in the supply shop here. You can get those tokens by recycling. This has been in the game for a long time now, and you can get some Ancient Scroll of Knowledge right here, and also some advisor tokens. Keep in mind that the vitality potions are located in this shop right here, and this is cheaper to get some potions and have them in your inventory, because if you're going to try to restore the stamina here with a quick restore, if you don't have a specific vitality potion, it's going to use diamonds, and it's going to be more expensive than just trading some supplies in the supply management page. So all in all, the advisor system is going to be something simple, but with a lot of micromanage and a lot of report reading to see exactly what you're going to use for your commanders and where you can put each commander to increase your overall damage output and usefulness from your commanders. So that pretty much covers the entirety of the advisor system. I'm sure that we're going to have more and more in the future, that probably this guide will need an update, but for now, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you on the next one.
I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.